YouTube? This is your boy Dan, aka aDrive. I'll bring you guys episode 27 of the first ever Pokemon Moon BugLocke. If you guys are hyped for this episode, let's see some love on that like button down below. See if we can get 600 likes, man. That'd be cool. And definitely make sure you guys subscribe if you're new. Of course, if you missed the last episode, always in the description below. We took on the Electric Trial and the Vikavolt. Luckily, things didn't go too shabby for us, so we're doing okay. We're feeling good. Our bug types are holding in there. You know, we're challenged, but we're doing all right. So we're gonna work our way through this grass here and finish up climbing our way down this way here. I know we gotta go see Kukui. My man Kukui's looking for us, so we gotta find Kukui and figure all that out. So there's a dude here. What's up, man? Alola is a tropical region, but mountain peaks can be cold. I'm so smart that I brought a Magmar with me. Alrighty then. Magmar! Alright, so I need to go back up this way because I missed a couple things since I was kind of traveling on the low end, which is, I think, right there. So maybe I didn't miss anything at all. I don't think I missed anything at all, did I? I battled him, so I guess I didn't miss anything at all. So I guess we're good to go. So I got a question of the day today for you guys, as always, which you can find in the description as well. Do you want, we talked a little bit about Pokemon Stars on the last episode. Do you want a third version of Pokemon Sun and Moon? Or do you want Diamond and Pearl remakes or Platinum remakes first? Which would you prefer? I would prefer the Sun and Moon game because Diamond, Pearl, Platinum wasn't exactly my favorite of the games. Although I didn't hate it, it was a cool game, but I definitely think there is gonna be a Diamond, Pearl, Platinum remake at some point. But what one do you, what one do you want first? My apologies. All right, let's talk to this guy because I think we need to talk to him. Thank you for choosing the Executor Express. Want to ride down to the stop of the base? Sure. I don't think we can go any further unless we hop on the Executor Express, so I might as well hop on it and have him take me back. And that's gonna bring us back to the beginning of Route 10, so that is very cool. I think we did everything we needed to do. That tree is shaking, so I'm just gonna run away from it. And I know we gotta travel to Mail City, so actually what I can do is hop on my Charizard, not Mail City, whatever it's called. What is it called? It is called Mally City, and I need to go to, I guess we'll just go to the Pokemon Center. We can kind of travel from there. I probably should have just done that in the first place, but we got to take the Executor Express, which probably should be called the Charger Bus. But hey, if anyone's listening at the Pokemon Company, for those Sun and Moon remakes, man, call it the Charger Bus. I got you guys. All right, so let's go back here because we were here before, and I don't really know what the importance of this place is yet, but there's got to be something. So I think we're gonna find out right now because Team Skull's hanging out here. Who's in the front of my team? We have Aragog. I'm gonna get the Scuba Bug up in the front here, and we're gonna let Scuba Bug get some love. I actually haven't healed yet, so let me do a quick cut. Let me heal, and I'll come right back. All right, so let's find out what's going on in Melee Garden here, because Kukui seems to be stopped by some Team Skull thugs. Yo, holds up, yo, Mr. Kukui. You wanna say, wait, you say you wanna make a Pokemon League? You got rocks in your skull? 4 turns. Huh? Bring it on, the both of you. I've been researching Pokemon moves, yeah. So I'm always ready, oh yeah. I'll take you both on in a battle royal, and you'll two be down with just a Swift and Incinerator too. You gotta beat the man to be the man, boys. Yo, for real? Fine, you asked for it. Get him, good professor. You numbskulls should learn your place. Battle royale, huh? Nice idea there, Kukui. You can't beat down 3 Pokemon at once, huh? Or you can beat down 3 Pokemon at once. Uh-oh. Oh man, it's Guzma! This is the first time I've ever seen Guzma in the game. It's Guzma! The boss has graced us with his presence. Oh man. Wow. So this is the first time we're running into the boss of Team Skull. I gotta think of what voice should Guzma have. The hated boss who beats you down and beats you down and never lets up. Yeah, big bad Guzma's here. Ooh. Greetings, cowering public. We have an exciting bout for you tonight. In the opposite corner, the Pokemon Professor Kukui. And in this corner, the boss of Team Skull and the hardest guy around, Guzma. Ooh, Guzma. Ooh, baby. Here we are, Kukui, fellow rejects who can never become captains. We've got all these moldy old traditions in Alola, the kahunas, the captains. It's about time we cut out all that silly garbage and make something new of ourselves. Trust me, I get that. Don't get me wrong though, Kukui, we've got no need for a Pokemon League. After all, everyone already knows the strongest trainer on these islands. Speak for yourself, Guzma. It's not like I couldn't become a captain. I chose not to. I had other dreams, see? I wanted to figure out which moves would be strong enough to beat old Hala, and I finally found what I was looking for. The strongest moves you can use are the ones a trainer and their Pokemon choose together. In the heat of the moment, when it really counts. That's when I knew I had to make a Pokemon League, yeah? To give everyone a chance to be pushed to the limit with their team and find out that perfect move. Let's see it, Guzma. Show me your moves and prove you aren't all just talk. If you really can, that is. Yo, Kukui does not mess around, man. Kukui is like ready to rock. Right, aDrive? Don't you agree? That's right, Kukui. I'm with you, man. So you're one of those kids on the island challenge. You don't look like Hala's grandson. This here's aDrive. He just moved to Alola recently. Discovery, new experiences, adventure. He's loving every minute of it. aDrive is Araquanid, can unleash some real powerful moves. So if you think you're the strongest trainer on these islands, Guzma, why don't you battle him? This move fanatic is getting me all riled up. All right, oh my goodness. You've got a Z-ring, huh, kid? Why even bother with the island challenge? What's the point of it? It'll make me strong. No, won't you, dumb kid? Watch closely, Kukui. Someday I'm gonna destroy you, but first, I'll destroy everything you care about. Wanna see what destruction looks like? Here it is in its human form. It's your boy, Guzma. It's your boy, Dan, aka aDrive. Guzma, aka Champion Drive. I don't know what I'm trying to say, but Guzma's here, and we are gonna throw down against Guzma for the first time. Team Skull boss Guzma. I'm a little bit nervous. I don't know what kind of Pokemon he has. I know he has always got a Golisopod. So he is already kicking things off with the Golisopod. That is a bit scary. Okay, Scuba Bug. I'm gonna need you, Scuba Bug. Let's do it big time, baby. Let's do it big time. You could take a hit, right? He's level 31. You could live one hit no matter what, right? Scuba Bug's remembering the first time. I love you, buddy. Let's go for that Leech Life and see what happens. I'm actually faster, so we're gonna hit him with a big Leech Life here. It's not gonna do too much, solid 25%. He's gonna Swords Dance. Okay, that's a bit scary. That is a bit scary. We are gonna make a little switcheroony here. We're gonna make a little switcheroony. We're going into overdrive now, and I'm gonna hit him with a, we're gonna go for Spark or Volt Switch, one of the two, because this thing is a water type, so it is weak to electric moves. He's gonna go for Swords Dance again. What are you doing? This thing is gonna be so powerful. Oh my goodness, man. This thing is so powerful already. Okay, I am gonna go for the Spark. And if I knock him below half, we might be okay. We do. That's it, buddy. He's got emergency exit. He's gonna switch out. Whew. And here comes Ariados. So Guzma is all about those bug types, man. Guzma and I are two of a kind here. Okay, so we gotta deal with Ariados now. Poison type. I can go into my own Ariados and try to beat him. I could also just stay in and go for, let's actually go for that Volt Switch. Let's see what the animation looks like. He's faster than me. He's gonna go for Fell Stinger, which I will be able to take, no problem. Fell Stinger is a great move, but only if you're gonna knock the opponent out. So there's my Volt Switch, does a good amount of damage to him. And I'm gonna go into, do I wanna go into Honey? No, Honey's weak to this thing, that would be a dumb idea. I can go into my own Podrick, or I can go into Hayden. Let's go into Hayden. I've got Rock Tomb, man. I feel like Hayden could take some hits here. Hayden's pretty powerful. So let's take on Guzma. We got the Mold Breaker. I wish we were Moxie, but it's okay. Let's go for the Rock Tomb and see if it can knock him out. We are faster. Fire off those rocks, and that will knock out the Ariados. Very nice. Very, very nice. Hitting in some boosts. Everyone's getting some love. And here comes the Golisopod again. Level 31. This thing is powerful, man. Guzma knows all about the bug types, man. I'm going to hit him with a Fierce Rock Tomb again, which is going to be super effective. He's got the first impression, so he goes for it this time and does so much damage. But our Rock Tomb does hit him, and that should be enough, and it does. Whew. Guzma was not messing around, man. It's your boy Guzma. Scuba Bug up to 35. Very nice little guy. Everyone's getting a lot of experience. Aragog up to 35. I may make a team change just to get the other Pokemon to catch up level-wise. I see. Great work, I guess. We're gonna get 3,600 bucks, man. Oh my goodness. So he's got two bug types, man. I don't know if he's got bug types the whole time or if he just happened to have bug types, but I feel like Guzma. Guzma, what is wrong with you? Now's the time for your vaunted team to let everything loose and destroy. It was aDrive, right? I'll remember you as someone I'll be happy to beat down anytime. And Guzma's gonna book it. Don't mess with the boss, yo. You don't want him to get serious. See you later, goons. Team Skull will just have to go back to licking their wounds now, getting beat by a child just doing his trials. Aw, aDrive, you are the righteous trainer. Very nice. Whew, aDrive, those are some nice moves. I can feel my soul shaking. Oh yeah, I almost forgot to give you something super important. Here you go, cousin. This is the Z Crystal for Decidueye, the evolution of Rowlet you chose. Rest in peace, my Decidueye that's been in the box this whole playthrough. The Deciduum Z. Oh, and about that mask you got there, Molayne gave that to you. I'll take it if you don't mind. I can make sure it gets back to the Master Royale safe and sound. The Master Royale, I always say Royale, but whatever. So what happened to Lily? You lose her somewhere? Oh, there she is. I'm right here. And so is Acerola. Oh, wait, that's her name. And so is Acerola. I don't know why she sounds like that. And How is probably at the Malasada shop somewhere, yeah? No. You and the professor fought those horrible Team Skull thugs, aDrive? Just thinking about it makes me worry. They sound like a scary group. You think? I don't know. Exchanging a few moves in battle is the quickest way to get to know someone in my book. Well, I'm gonna head up to Mount Lanakila. I'm gonna make sure the Pokemon League gets finished and everybody has a chance to get their own perfect move. Keep training hard on your island challenge, aDrive, and one day you'll make it there. See you later, man. Thanks, Kukui. Mass Royal. See you later, dude. aDrive, be sure you're not pushing yourself too hard. aDrive, you made it through Sophocles' trial, right? That's really great. You can take on the next trial up past Route 11 through Tapu Village, you know? If you get lost on your way, ask a professor for directions. They're here to serve, right? Now, Lily, you're coming with me to do some shopping. All right, so Acerola is gonna help out Lily. I didn't even know that was her name. I guess I forgot that was her name. But we have done that. We are good to go, so I think we need to head back to the Pokemon Center now. And we cleared Sophie's trial. We gotta do some exploration. Looks like we need to head back down the bottom of that route there. As you can see, the little flag on the bottom of our Rotom Dex here. But let's take a look at our PC. Let's determine whether or not we wanna make any tweaks to the team. Not that I feel that the team should be tweaked in any way, but I do wanna make sure I kinda give some experience and level up the rest of the Pokemon as we play through the game, because you never know when we might need someone on the squad. So I think this is a good time for us to make some tweaks here before the next trial. So Aster's our lowest level, so I definitely want to grab Aster on the squad. So we're gonna make some tweaks here. Like I said, let's give a little rest. I think some of these guys are very important for us. Let's give a little rest to Podrick, because Podrick's like one of our highest levels, and we'll grab Aster again. And I'm gonna also grab, let's see here, Anon seems to be a pretty low level, so I'm gonna grab Anon as well to kind of replace the fact that we got rid of one of our water types. And I will actually give, who's a really high level, 36, 34, 35, 35, 36. I'm gonna give Honey a little bit of a break. I think Honey could take a little break. What level are you, Fun Guy? Fun Guy's okay. Let's get Anon on the squad. So we got Aster and Anon both on the squad right now. They're both doing well. They are pretty high levels, but I think that's okay. And you know what? Let's mix it up a little bit more. Let's actually get Hayden a break here, and let's grab. This is gonna give me a big rock weakness, though. I just want to kind of avoid that. Let's actually keep Hayden. I'm sorry. Let's keep Hayden, and let's rock with those two new guys. I don't want to give myself too big of a weakness to rock types, just in case. But you know, I want to kind of spread out some of the love. So let's check out Pokemon Refresh super quickly here and see how everyone's doing. We got the little dude. I'm gonna wake you up. How you doing, Scuba Bug? You doing all right? I'll give you a little head pat here. I got some pretty rare beans that I can give some of these guys. So let's take a look here and see how the other two guys are doing. We've got Aster's at 2 hearts for affection, and Anon's at 3. So let's get Aster some love here. See if I can get Aster's affection to go up a little bit, because Aster was a huge part of this playthrough for a really long time. And, you know, unfortunately, you know, however you want to look at it, Aster unfortunately has just not been as vital to the team. But I still think it's important to use him or her, because those dual screens could come in handy at some point, and it does get some pretty cool moves from a support perspective, so you never know, so give him a couple pet head pats here, maybe give him another good bean or something, and see what happens. Seems like he's digging it, she's digging it. I keep using the wrong gender, but let's give him this one here. I got these little heart beans, so enjoy it. And I genuinely think that Ledian has one of the coolest designs, man. I love this design. It's one of my favorite Pokemon designs. As simple as it is, it's just such like a not very strong Pokemon, but I really like Ledian, truthfully. Let's give him a little belly rub. Oh, you like the other one more probably, right? You like the head rub? Give you some head rubs. There you go, lots of hearts there. How are you not leveling up your hearts yet? You gotta go up one more level, right? I mean, I know you were in the PC for a little while there, but you gotta be good now, right? No? Still no? Can I give you another bean? Will another bean help? You're eating it, slowly, but you're eating it. Seems like you like the beans. All right, some more hearts there. Still nothing. One more head rub. See if I can get this little dude to level up on the affection. It is 3, so it's not too far. Okay, so still no luck on that. Let me just quickly do the affection for Anon too, because I haven't really given much love to Anon as well. It's been hanging out in the PC. It's even like hiding from me right now. It's okay, buddy. You don't have to hide from me, man. You're a cool dude. Don't even stress it, bro. You were a very, very important part of this playthrough too, little one. Don't even worry about it. Eat these little cool colored beans here. Look at all those hearts, baby. Give him a nice little head pat. I actually am gonna probably use Anon right now when we travel down this next route. I think it'll be fun. There's those little hearts. Look at that. Look at those hearts, baby. Be happy, little one. You're back on the squad. Back on the squad. Back on the main squad, baby. Trying to give some of the other homies a little bit of rest. They deserve it. Lots of hearts there. I'm gonna give him one more bean. See if that gets us anywhere. Nice multicolored bean. Enjoy it, little one. Lots of hearts flying off. Come on, get the level up, man. Get the affection level up. Come on, Anon. Maybe? No? Alright, well, we're gonna get you some battles, because I think you need to get a little battle action going on, and then I think you're gonna be a little happier. So, let me just tweak the team here, who's in front, and we are gonna adventure down Route 11 next. So, let's get Anon in front. Aster doesn't even have an item anymore, which is just quite unfortunate. Let's get Aster a held item, because it needs it. What held item should I give you? What moves do you even have now? I don't even know. You can learn U-turn, though. I can give you double team. Acrobatics might not be a terrible idea, but let's see. I can give you the... I don't even know what moves you have. I'll give you the... I guess I'll just give you the amulet coin. That way I make some more money. Give you the amulet coin. You're lucky. Maybe we'll get some more money from you. Alright, so let's keep going, man. We gotta head down to Route 11. I think our team's healed. I think we got Anon in the front. If I'm not mistaken, I'll do one more double check here, just to be sure. We do have Anon in the front. Very nice. And again, I just want to kind of level up the rest of the squad. So, I did go down this route earlier, so I don't know how many trainers I actually have to face. We did do a lot of it, but I guess we'll find out here in a second once I kind of walk down this route. I don't even remember, truthfully, how long it's been when the last time I went down this route, but I think this lady heals me, right? Young boy, your Pokemon are healthy. They are indeed. I did take on this guy. I think I did pretty much everything. I battled these two. So we did a lot of this route before. So we may just be able to kind of fly through it. I think I did. I mean, I battled most people, right? These are the leaves. I don't think I missed anything over here. Did I battle this dude? I did battle you at some point in time. Trainer tip, Z moves. Did I battle you? I battled you too, man. I battled all you guys. Jeez. I'll take it. And then I was blocked off, so I couldn't go any further. Okay, cool. So that's good. Greetings, trial goer. Let me check your collection of Z crystals. I got them all, man. Ha! Look at that binding yellow Electrium Z. Now I guess I'll have to open the gate for you. What you face up ahead is the Ghost type trial. I hope you enjoy it. Okay, so we are going to face the Ghost type trial next. I don't know what we're gonna do to tweak our team for that. I guess we're okay right now. I mean, Ghost it does resist bug types. I mean, yeah, I mean, dark types are good, so Ariados could be good because it has dark moves. So we've got some ideas. I don't think I'm gonna face the trial this second, so I'm gonna walk down this route and see what happens. Oh, it's Hapu again. Greetings, aDrive. What's up, Hapu? Well met, I was seeking you. If you're going to travel about Ula Ula, you ought to do it while astride of Mudsdale. There is no call for hesitation. Consider my thanks for Akala Island. Ooh, we get to ride a Mudsdale too? It was remiss of me not to register her for you when we met another one in Melee. I was just so taken aback by Lily and how lovely she was that it escaped me. By no means was I waiting for a time when you were in trouble. Neha! If you seek the next trial, go straight on here through to Tapu Village. I'll be cheering for you on your next island challenge. Oh, thank you. So now I actually can ride Mudsdale, which I'm assuming we need to do to get through this route. So let's check it out. I will register Mudsdale, although I don't have any... This Mudsdale can run over rocky terrain. All right, well, let's call upon Mudsdale, and we're gonna ride on it. And it does get to run too, which is cool. I am the one known as the Kahuna of Route 12. I hope if you want to battle me, then beat every other trainer on Route 12 first. Okay. Oh man, this is about a rough path as you could find, but a Mudsdale gallop will get you right through. So it looks like we're good. Mudsdale's just walking right through it, doesn't even care. Mudsdale's like, yo, I got this. A burn heal, that's interesting. All right, Mudsdale, let's pick up these items. We got the Zygarde cube here, very nice. Looks like I can kind of skip the grass patches if I want to. Nothing really that I'm gonna catch, so we might as well keep moving. And Mudsdale's looking good, man. This Mudsdale's putting in the work right now. Putting in the finest of work. Which way do I go, though? There's two ways to go. Let's see. All right, so I gotta hop off my Mudsdale now if I want to go down this little path. What do we got over here? We got some Team Skull. Well, I don't even think that was Team Skull. I think that was just some dudes. Oh, what do you want to do? You're gonna battle? It's important for Pokemon to be cute and strong. All right, guess I'm battling this lady. What do you got on your team? What is your team? She's got Leilani. Leilani is her name. And she has a Tortuga. That's a little scary because it is a rock-type Pokemon, and rock-type Pokemon destroy my soul. So luckily we will get an Intimidate off on it with our Anon here at level 30, but I definitely need to switch out because I am not going to take a rock-type move very well. So I am going to go into... Do I want to go into Scuba Bug? I feel like Scuba Bug could probably take some hits. Let's go into Scuba Bug. Let's go into Scuba Bug. Scuba Bug is pretty bulky, so it should be okay. I mean, it is a Tortuga, so it's not the strongest thing in the world, but a bit scary nevertheless. Crunch. I'm gonna eat that. We got that Intimidate off, which is very nice. So let's go for Bubble Beam. Super effective. We got the Mystic Water. Powering it up. Firing off some bubbles. Boom. Very nice. Ancient Power. That's a little scary. Which actually reminds me, you know what I never did, guys? I never got the TM for Scald, and I should totally go pick that up and give it to our Scuba Bug. I know where it is now because I got it on a different game, but I never got the TM for Scald. So I will do that. I will do that in a minute, actually. Once I get to the next town and like I can fly, I'll just go get Scald real quick. I can even cut the video. It's not a big deal. I just got to remember to do that. Hopefully I don't forget. So we got an Elixir. Those are very valuable items. I love getting Elixirs. I will take those all day, every day. And what's down this little pathway here? I just want to make sure I don't miss anything on this route. If you use Island Scan, you can sometimes find Pokemon that you don't usually meet. So that's a feature I haven't really used at all, is the Island Scan. It looks like we actually can get through the route by going through kind of the shortcut there. Seems like a lot going on this route, man. I don't even know. We got to definitely backtrack here in a second. But let's see what's in the wild first. What is this Pokemon going to be? Hopefully no flying or bug or rock types. That's a Geodude. Okay, we're gonna run for this thing. I have no interest in facing this guy. No thank you. Level 29 too. I am gonna get the Intimidate off. It's just not worth me trying to knock it out. So I'm just gonna run. I think I could run from it, no problem. I did. But that's cool that you find Geodude here. I actually never knew where you could find him, so now I know. We get an X attack. That could be useful. I'm a little worried that there's these Geodudes here because that means that these trainers could have wild rock types, but we're gonna find out, or they could have rock types in their team. Moves with high accuracy, moves with high power, allow me to experiment. Oh boy. Oh boy. That makes me a little nervous that he wants to experiment. Scientist Jason. Okay, Jason, what do you got on your team, man? He's got a Porygon. Okay. So I could dig the Porygon action. I feel okay against that. Anon, you got this, baby girl. I'm actually going to switch out, though, because I know that Porygon does get some Electro-type moves and things like that. It may have, like, Charge Beam or something. So just to be safe, he's going to download and boost his attack. Okay, so it cancels out our Intimidate. So I'm going to switch, and I'm going to go into... What do I think is a smart decision here? I'm actually going to go to Hayden. I feel like Hayden could take any hit. Go for that big Brick Break. We have the Phytinium Z if we need it. So I think Hayden's a good switch here. We got that Mold Breaker. He's going to go for Magnet Rise. Very interesting. He's going to Levitate. Not that I was going to use any ground moves anyway. And let's go for that Brick Break. It should do a good amount. Maybe a two-shot I would say. Or just straight up knock him out in one hit, too. That's cool. I forget that this thing doesn't have like an Eviolite or something boosting it up. Hayden grows to 35, very nice. Anon grows to 31, even nicer. Overdrive to 37, wants to learn Dig. Nah, I'm not gonna teach a Dig. Not the best move. And a Magneton. This thing's a bit scarier, but again, Brick Break is my best play, so we'll just go for the Brick Break here. If it has Sturdy, it'll live. It doesn't have Sturdy, so my man Hayden, my girl Hayden here, putting in the work. Scientist Jason goes down, very nice. I will take that all day, every day. Thank you for the battle, man. Scientist Jason, not too shabby. Okay, so I kind of need to go back this way on my Mudsdale because I never like went this whole way. So let's see, there's a few more trainers that I missed. Let's battle this guy. You want to battle me, dude? Pokemon battles are life. I guess so, man. I think so. Pokemon's life, dude. I'm ready for it. I love Pokemon. All right, what do you got, man? Rising Star Matthew, what is your team? You have a That's a little scary. If there's anything that is incredibly scary, it is that. That is probably one of the biggest nightmares I would like to not see is a Cranidos. He's got Mold Breaker, which doesn't negate my Intimidate though, which is nice. I'm gonna go into Hayden here because I know I can Brick Break or go for the Phytinium Z move, and he is -1 attack, so if he does go for a rock move, I'm confident in the fact that we can potentially live. He's gonna go for Scary Face. That's actually probably the best case scenario. I'm not messing around, man. We are going for the Phytinium Z move, man. We have to. I can't risk it because this thing is gonna be very strong against us. He's gonna take down, so that's fine. Cranidos just has an insane attack stat, as you can see, even at -1. If that was a rock slide and he didn't get the -1, that would have hurt. That would have really hurt. That would have done some damage. So we're gonna all out pummeling this thing's face in though. And I'm pretty confident we can knock it out in one hit here. I feel like we can. Come on, Pincer, let's do it, baby. You got this, Hayden. Foot, fist, foot, kick, face, boom, kick, knock him out. Sweet. We just blew him into, we blew him back to the Paleozoic era, man. We just blew him back there. I don't even know if that's a thing. The Mesozoic era, I don't even know what those things are called. It's been a long time since I did any sort of dinosaur research. Anyway, that was easy enough. And there's a Pokeball over here. Mudsdale, take me to the Pokeball, please. Got a little Hyper Potion. Let me just check my team, see if I need any potions while I'm kind of adventuring this route real quick. Looks like everyone's pretty safe. I will use a Super Potion just because I have such an abundance, just to heal up Scuba Bug. But otherwise, we're good here. So let's ride our Mudsdale and head backwards just a little bit. Just backtrack ever so slightly to make sure I don't miss anything. Like that. The Zygarde Cube thing that I was missing. And that looks like a double battle up ahead. So let's find out what's good, man. We're gonna get Aster some action here. I hope Aster and Anon can hold it down in the double battle. If I run into like some rock or electric types, that could be a problem. So let's see what happens. The weather in Alola is nice, so when you want to get, so you get why I want to get rowdy. A weak trainer blames his losses on his or her Pokemon. I don't blame my Pokemon, man. I blame RNG. I blame missing, the Hax Gods, you know what I mean? So, Punk, Pear, Yoko, and Lane. Yoko Lane. And they've got Pancham and Krokorok. Okay. Ooh, I like those Pokeballs. So I can dig these two because they're both dark types. So I'm gonna get the Intimidate off on both of them, which is really nice. And then we can actually fire off a couple different moves. We could do Bug Buzz or whatever we have. I know we have some good bug moves, so we can use whatever. So let's see what we got here. I'm gonna go with probably the Bubble Beam and go for the Krokorok. And then I'm gonna actually go for the Silver Wind and go for the Pancham. So I don't think this Bubble Beam is gonna knock out the Krokorok, but it should do a good, oh my goodness, it almost knocked him out. And Silver Wind will do a lot to the Pancham. Oh, it does nothing. Okay, that was effective. Crunch. Now I did get the Intimidate, which is nice. He gets the defense drop though. Slash. Oh man, Aster, that was cutting it a little close there, Aster. Anon, I'm gonna go for the, I'm actually gonna go for the Air Cutter because it'll hit both targets and really weaken the Pancham. And then just to save Aster and be safe here, I'm gonna go into Aragog. Just to play it safe in case Aster, in case I'm like not faster or something like that. I mean, I know I should be, but I really don't want to take any risks. So I missed the Air Cutter anyway, so that was a good reason I switched. Pancham just gets, oh my goodness, it lived. He's gonna hit me with that Embargo, which prevents the use of my held items. Cool animation too. And Slash comes off, but it's not gonna do too much to us. So now I can just Air Cutter again, and I think I'm actually gonna knock them both out. And then I'm gonna go for the Shadow Sneak just in case. I'll get some love for Aragog here. But I actually probably should have used Bubble Beam then, because I could have hit 100% accurate. If I miss right now, I'm just gonna laugh. Aster goes to 29 though, wants to learn Baton Pass, that's cool. I'm gonna get rid of Swift for Baton Pass, because then I could Baton Pass out those screens, you know? So Aster learned Baton Pass, very nice, and I'm gonna fire off an Air Cutter, and we do connect, and knock out the Krokorok. Whew. Sweet. Get a nice little boost of experience. Aragog gets some love. Everyone gets some love. So we took out the punks. A little scary there. I was a little worried, but we managed. And might as well keep it moving, man. I did all this stuff, so I think we're good here. I mean, I can go into this little area. Let's get off Mudsdale. I mean, I did this already. I was in here before, I think, so I don't think we need to do anything else over here. Kind of walk through this grass, see what we're gonna find. Hopefully, nothing too scary or too powerful. It is a Alolan Geodude with those pretty sweet eyebrows, man. Yo, that brow game, though. Yo, that brow game. I'm trying to remember what he says. If you guys watch Impractical Jokers, you probably know what I'm talking about. There's a scene where Joe is they're in Katz's Deli, I think. He's like, yo, he's got the brow game. Lenny's got the brow game. I don't think he says Lenny, but I don't think he says Larry either, so I don't remember what he says, but the brow game, though, man. Check out the brow game. Did I go this way yet? Ooh, that's a new way to go. Which way am I supposed to go right now? So this is Blush Mountain we're headed towards. Lots of different ways to go. I don't know which way we're supposed to go now. Do I continue? Let's look at our Rotom here. Rotom, where do I go, man? Where do I need to go? So we actually do need to go south to, I don't know, man. I guess Blush Mountain is the other way. I don't know which way we're supposed to go, but we're gonna have to figure it out. I think I need to go this way, like this direction. But I think this is also a good spot for us to wrap up, guys. So I'm gonna call it a day here. I still won't get the Skull TM. I'll grab that later at some point. Maybe I'll grab it between episodes. I'm not sure. But I think we'll call it right here, guys. So thank you so much for watching. Don't forget our question of the day. Do you want a third version of Sun and Moon like Pokemon Stars that's rumored for the Switch, or would you rather Diamond, Pearl, Platinum remakes first? Let me know in the comment section below. Definitely hit that like button if you enjoyed. Subscribe if you're new, and I'm gonna catch you guys later. My name is Dan. I'll go by aDrive. Peace.